yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a give right side. Jackson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Vick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Here's Cunningham sliding out of the pocket. He'll dump this to Burrow. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards. On 1st and 10, Cunningham into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Throwing after the interception. Cunningham. He'll buy some time right. Man open. That's Terrell Owens. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down. Now Cunningham. And this is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They run the counter. Jackson. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Cunningham under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have the coach explain to me years ago that.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Anthony Barr. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. On the ground, this is Jackson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back.
Best defense in the game, dude.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Cunningham looking to throw, and that's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cunningham. They set up the screen to Bo. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now Cunningham. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Anthony Barr able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely.
And he's going to go down again. Anthony Barr. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage of the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right, there's no doubt about it. People wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Tony Gonzalez there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And down near, and oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
Now a first down throw. Cunningham flush to his right.
Oh,
That
that's
one
me.
caught by Tyreek Hill. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 22-yard scamper as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but the big runs took.
And it'll be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick.
Come here, kid.
Sea parts, and there he goes. Past the 20.
Come here.
And he takes it
Come
all
here.
the way back.
Come
it's
here.
a pick 2, if you will.
Do you know who I am?
Backfires in a big way.
Come here, dude.
And here's Vinatieri
Come
now to
here.
kick it away after the touchdown.
Matter of fact, come on, we're going. You gotta
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And some
Goodbye.
room to maneuver.
Goodbye. Where are you going, kid?
Touchdown,
Where are you going?
Vikings.
Get out of here.
A big play there. 84 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again,
Again.
and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Huh? Where you going? Where you going?
Man.
Where you going?
And that's why you put a Hall of Famer back there. He's in for 2 points.
Hey, 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 hey. Man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
I'm gonna field goal this kid.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Toss play to Jackson. The Pro Bowler Chris Harris is in on the tackle.
He was brought down by Chris Harris. 4 yards.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ed Reed comes flying in from safety for the sack.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Come on,
Cunningham
dude.
to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Anthony Barr.
Get out of here.